This is from Atlanta, where there is a water crisis going on. This story is just
frightening. This is what happens when you let psychopaths run things, right?
This story is like, have I gone into cuckoo world watching this story? Like, are you people connected to reality? Listen to this story. Let's just let it roll.
Good evening. A crisis is unfolding across a major American city right now. Much of Atlanta does not have any water at all, and there is no end in sight. Take a look at this. This is just one of the water mains that burst on Friday. Now, more than 24 hours later, it's still gushing. One major hospital is now diverting most emergency patients and has to transport others to different facilities. The city's aquarium shut down. A major pop star's concert canceled. The mayor late today saying there is no timeline for repairs.
People need their water. People got to eat. People got to cook. We got kids. We need the help.
Atlanta's mayor apologizing for the city's initial lack of communication as he addressed setbacks today in repairs of the aging infrastructure.
And I will be candid that overnight we did not do the best job of communicating.
Are you kidding me?
The problem is communication.
Are you kidding me? Let's start with, okay, you have no water. And you know what that means? It means, your aquarium is closed and a pop star's concert was canceled. Believe that? It's a serious problem. Infrastructure ages. Just as certainly as water goes downhill due to gravity, things get older. That's just how the universe works. The problem we got in this story is the ineptitude at the top. The ineptitude at the top of the mayor's, at the top of the city.
I don't think it's ineptitude. I think you have Atlanta and every city in this country, in the United States, run by rackets, okay? And the rackets are there to make money for the rackets. The rackets are not there to provide proper management of municipal infrastructure. They're there to drain the wealth, not maintain it, right? So they want incompetent mayors because that allows them, for the rackets to operate in Atlanta and all of these cities.
Okay, but you just mentioned it. They want incompetence.
Right.
The problem is you have incompetence at the top of the municipal structure of Atlanta, and you have incompetence at the top of the media structure in Atlanta with a reporter who can't ask a relevant question. He wants to tell you about pop stars' concerts being canceled during the water crisis where people don't have water.
Right, because you want your society run by psychopaths. Now, what I have to tell you is the psychopaths are not incompetent. They're highly competent at doing what they do and draining the wealth. The parasites are doing a great job. The tapeworm is being a great job of eating the host alive.
Right. But we've come back to this again and again and again on Money and Markets where the top of the U.S. power structure, the visible power structure, the mayors, the newscasters, the secretaries of state, the visible part, they're all inept. And it's showing up.
They're chosen for their obedience to the rackets, to the psychopaths.
I'm convinced they're chosen for their inability to handle basic problems like a water crisis.
Right. But here's the thing, John. If you were going to fix the problem, okay, you would have to have a rebirth of a culture of responsibility. And people would be allowed to rise in the chain, right, by their willingness to take responsibility and to perform according to reality. Okay? But that doesn't fit with the rackets and the psychopaths plan. And that's the conflict. You want to have the psychopaths run thing and the rackets make money. And remember, a lot of Americans have made money on the rackets. Or do you want to have the country run on any kind of sane, realistic, responsibility-taking basis? Do you want a great civilization or do you want wealthy rackets? What do you want?